Did you know that your daily cup of espresso might be doing more than just waking you up? When we think of espresso, we often picture a quick energy boost, a comforting routine, or perhaps even a passion for the art of coffee. But what if there's more to this rich dark brew than meets the eye? Recently, an intriguing study led by the eminent scientist Maria Pina D'Onofrio hinted at some surprising potential benefits of espresso. The research suggests that certain compounds found in espresso could play a critical role in fighting against neurodegenerative diseases. Now, isn't that a thought to stir your morning routine? Imagine this. While you're savoring the robust flavor of your espresso, you could also be nurturing your brain health. This is not to say that espresso is a magical cure-all, but the possibility of it having neuroprotective effects certainly brews a fresh perspective on our daily cup of joe. So the next time you sip your espresso, remember it's not just about the energy boost. Have you ever wondered how espresso could potentially protect your brain? Let's dive into that fascinating topic. Neurodegenerative diseases, including Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, are conditions characterized by the progressive loss of structure or function of neurons, which are the building blocks of the nervous system. These conditions can lead to debilitating cognitive and physical impairments, and currently, there is no known cure. Now, imagine if something as simple and enjoyable as your daily cup of espresso could play a role in combating these diseases. Sounds incredible, right? Well, recent research led by Maria Pina D'Onofrio suggests that this might not be as far-fetched as it sounds. The study focuses on two compounds found in espresso, caffeine and genistein. These compounds, according to the research, could potentially inhibit tau protein aggregation. Tau proteins are abundant in the brain, and when they aggregate or clump together, they form tangles. These tangles are a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease, leading to the death of neurons and the progression of the disease. Caffeine, a compound we're all familiar with, and genistein, a lesser-known plant compound, might prevent the formation of these harmful tau fibrils. This could potentially slow down the progression of Alzheimer's, offering a glimmer of hope in the fight against this devastating disease. Moreover, observational data supports the neuroprotective effects of espresso against neurodegenerative diseases. In other words, regular consumption of espresso might be associated with a lower risk of developing Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. However, it's important to note that this is a burgeoning area of research. While the findings are promising, more studies are needed to confirm these effects and to explore the therapeutic potential of espresso compounds in combating these disorders. It's also crucial to remember that while espresso might have potential benefits, it's not a substitute for a balanced diet, regular exercise and adequate sleep, which are all vital for brain health. Imagine that your daily cup of espresso could be a potential warrior against these debilitating diseases. So the next time you enjoy your morning espresso, remember, it might be doing more than just waking you up. It could be helping to protect your brain. But what exactly makes espresso a potential shield against these diseases, you might wonder? Let's dive a little deeper into the science of it all. Groundbreaking research led by Maria Pina D'Onofrio has thrown some light on this very question. According to the study, espresso contains two key compounds, caffeine and genistein. Caffeine, a stimulant that we're all familiar with, is thought to have neuroprotective effects. On the other hand, genistein, a lesser-known compound, is a type of plant estrogen found in coffee. The magic happens when these compounds work together. They seem to inhibit the aggregation of tau proteins. Now, why is that important? Well, in neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, tau proteins tend to misfold and clump together, creating something we call tau fibrils. These fibrils are harmful and can lead to neuronal damage. By preventing the formation of these fibrils, espresso might just offer a line of defense against such diseases. However, it's important to remember that this is an area of ongoing research. While the initial findings are promising, more studies are needed to fully understand the therapeutic potential of these espresso compounds. It's fascinating to think of espresso as more than just a beverage, isn't it? So, what does this mean for you and your espresso habit? Well, let's break it down. We've delved into the world of espresso and its potential benefits against neurodegenerative diseases. Groundbreaking research led by Maria Pina D'Onofrio suggests that compounds in espresso, specifically caffeine and genistein, may inhibit tau protein aggregation linked to Alzheimer's disease. This could mean that your daily cup of espresso might be doing more than just perking you up. However, before we get too excited, it's important to remember that this is still a developing area of study. While the observational data supports espresso's neuroprotective effects, it's crucial to keep a balanced perspective. Further research is needed to fully understand the therapeutic potential of these espresso compounds in combating disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. So, by all means, continue enjoying your espresso. It might be boosting your energy and potentially safeguarding your brain. But as with everything in life, moderation is key. Too much of a good thing can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Whether it's for the energy boost or potential health benefits, keep enjoying your espresso. But remember, moderation is key. Stay tuned for more intriguing health insights.